Two in one day. Hey, welcome back to Nights and Weekends. Hopefully, I can get somebody to hit the like button or the subscribe button. It'd be great. This is the one man band on this side of the internet. I'm not as paid as somebody like Ben Shapiro, Tim Cass, or those leftist nut jobs over at TYT, or the blooming idiot Hassan Piker or Hassan Abi, which again, I'm sorry, if you all are watching him, you're a loser. But anyway, the the whole thing from this, because I had a conversation earlier with one of my best friends, and he was thinking that this is some type of setup, that they knew that what was going on, blah, 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 blah. So Ed and Marcus, throw in the clip of Ben Shapiro, because again, he has way more damn resources than the one man band here. This is it. It's just me. But anyway, throw that clip in, okay?
Number two is, why didn't they know that the shooter was up on the roof? The first question is easier to answer. Susan Crabtree over at Real Clear Politics. She says, here's my reporting on why the Secret Service did not shoot until after the shooter engaged, and some context about the House Republican investigation already underway into whether the agency's DEI policies are affecting its readiness. The blowback against the Secret Service started within the hour of the assassination attempt and continued even after Trump and others credited the agency with saving Trump's life by quickly killing a shooter crawling across a nearby rooftop. But a source within the Secret Service community tells Real Clear Politics the agency rules of engagement in this situation are to wait until the president is fired upon to return fire. You want to take a shot, then find out the guy was holding a telescope, the source suggested? The Secret Service is by nature reactive, and you better be right when you do react or you're effed.
So as we can see there, it is essentially protocol, which I think is the dumbest shit possible, to wait for somebody to shoot on the goddamn president before they end up taking him out. So that is why they were able to take him out immediately afterwards. Now, the reason why I have the thumbnail the way it is that I'm going to do a little bit of opining here, by the way. We were this close. They happened to catch the bullet in video or on camera. If this man hadn't turned his head milliseconds prior to that, he would be gone. Okay? And again, we, the folks here living on the shoulders of giants, people like my grandfather, etc., the folks who built the bridges, the people who put in the roads, the folks who built the houses. I feel as if we are like the spoiled children going around throwing a temper tantrum. This is not okay. We were within literal inches of things being very different in this country today, Sunday, July 14th, 2024. Okay? We were within that, as I'm pointing to my screen. It's not like as if you can see it, but I can. Okay? We were within that hair's breadth of kindling a fire inside of this country that would not be good. You who freaking goes to work, your job would have possibly been affected. The price of your gasoline, the money in your 401k, the damn stock market, etc., would have taken a huge hit, and you would have paid more for your gas if this one man had been killed. Now, I know that we have some folks out there like, I don't understand why. Why? Because folks who make money, people who invest, they don't want to invest in countries that are turning to shit. Okay? And I know that if this man had been assassinated like this, overall investment would have gone, I have no doubt about it, it would have gone down. Because why on earth would you invest money in a country that is starting to fall apart? We were this close. Okay? That's pretty much all that I want to end up saying on this very short video. We were this close. Okay. Just beat the fucking man in the goddamn polls. Beat him in the ballot box. Goodness gracious. Stop calling folks like me a goddamn black guy who has black children, married to a black woman, black parents, etc., fucking Nazis. Because we're not. Okay? And that registered Republican, again, let me just make sure I say this again, because I know that it's some folks out there that'll be like, well, he was a registered Republican. Yes, he was a registered Republican who donated his actual money, his actual time, labor, and effort. He actually donated it to Act Blue. Okay, so no, thank you, God, please. I absolutely will pray that you have mercy on your stupid ass children, me included. Please do not let us actually go down the road of extreme political violence. Hold up, and also, whoa, hold up. People on the internet, CNN, MSNBC, CBS, NBC, etc., especially people like Chris Cuomo. Hey, future Marcus, you got your goddamn work cut out. Find that motherfucker Chris Cuomo who said that things are supposed to be peaceful.
And please, show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful. And please.
The First Amendment, you just gotta look it up, Mr. Cuomo.
Now, Patrick Bet-David, I love you. I watch your show all the time. It's not that he should be fired, but getting a goddamn apology out of this man is like trying to pick up Thor's hammer. It is not going to happen. Okay? So, for all the folks who stood by and were having fun with the almost 30 people who died during the BLM riots and were let me make sure I'm very careful with my language here. Not perfectly fine, but who didn't really have a real issue with all the riots, all the violence, all the killings, all the shootings, all the burning down of businesses. This is what the fuck happens. See y'all later. This is the thing that's nice about being the one-man band on your own boring ass podcast is that I can just add edits even as I'm about to render the damn video. So let me add this to this, by the way, because this just came out according to Fox News. Some people think it's just fake news. Whatever. This dude, apparent would-be Trump assassin, had explosives. Let me take that out. There we go. Would-be assassin had explosives in car parked near rally. Bomb-making materials at house. Sources. Now, I wonder who the hell those sources are. Who knows? But this guy was not playing. Okay? Some untethered fucking loser. Let me make sure I say this again. Loser. Okay? Coming from a former loser. I got married, had some kids, etc., etc. I ended up making a decent life for myself. But being an untethered loser, that is what the hell you end up doing. You start trying to assassinate presidents. Okay, so that's all I wanted to add. This man was not playing. All right, now back to present day.